Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.4, and this is episode 86. In the last episode, we got all the water and the spikes done, so that is good to go. In this episode, we are going to do a little bit of work around the upstairs portion of our base, but first I want to kind of cut the bridge short a little bit so that if we do get any visitors, they won't get any funny ideas about coming in to say hello. So, before we really get going, the thing I want to update is this lip around the upper portion here, and I don't want it out of wood. It's a steel base, and it should be a reinforced concrete at the very least, edge on it. So we're going to take all that off. Ooh, creepy sound. Means they're going to be running into the pit of death. Fine by me. I'm snug as a bug on a rug over here, and they can't touch me. The only thing that could really rain on my parade would be hornets, and actually it wouldn't be a rain on my parade, it would be a buzzing on my parade, and I really wouldn't mind, because hopefully that would be indicative of a feral horde. At the very least, a wandering horde, which is a feral horde light. Just one horde, not feral enough. So we get these all picked up, and I don't know why it sounds like I'm walking on metal when I'm walking on grass, but okay. So we'll put our metal frames in, or rebar frames. It's fundamental work, guys. It's not exciting, but it's part of the game, part of the job. And somebody's got to do it. So might as well get her done. Alright. So far, so good. Now hopefully we'll have enough wood to upgrade these. I'm sure we got plenty of concrete. So after we get this done, the plan, my man, is to start on at least the base blocks for the sniper tower. Alright. Ooh, it's a blood moon. Funny doesn't really mean anything. I mean, we've had plenty of blood moons in the past, and no feral hordes to go with them. Almost done. Clomp, clomp, clomp. Alright. And we'll switch to cement. And come around Kona. Alright. Ta-da! We are done. At least with that. Now, at some point, when we get the underground tunnel finished, we will put a block in here and take away all these wood frames, and we will never have to worry about crossing Lake Muckety Muck ever again. We could pick up these. Hopefully I will be wise enough, aware enough to not fall off the roof, because that would just be embarrassing. Not like I haven't done anything embarrassing before. Pick them up. Now the reason why I wanted this lip around the upper edge of the base, it doesn't serve any structural support whatsoever. However, if for some reason the gore blocks pile up enough in Lake Muckety Muck here, and zombies are able to walk across, particularly spider zombies, they'll try walking up these walls, and once they hit this area here, they're not going to be able to crawl out over it and get up on the roof and get up into my sniper tower area and make things icky. And that is the technical term for it. So that is why I built that. Now those guys are just kind of putzing about. Let's see if we can use the touchpad to dial her in. And one melon cracked. Ooh, almost a conga line of chaos there. That's 2 melons cracked. And 3 melons cracked. Still not a feral horde. It's after midnight. They should have been here by now. But no. I'm not worthy. I hear some... Oh. Here comes some fun. We got spider zombies, guys. That is definitely spider zombiness. Let's get them to say hello. Or at least until they splash down in the Lake Muckety Muck. I'm back at ya. Oops. I hear doggies. Do my ears deceive me? Oh yeah, that's right. Die, you son bitches. Actually, I think we got ourselves a feral horde, guys. Where'd that other one go? Yeah, I believe we got ourselves a feral horde. Oh, happy day! Run to me, bitches. Come seal your doom. Oops, if I could shoot you. Oh, you guys drowning. It sucks for you. Let's get some XP here. Oh. Oh, hi there, bee. Damn. Don't you dare sting me. Get your buggy butt out of my face. Plop. So I believe if this isn't a feral horde, it's got to be a wandering one. And I didn't reload between encounters with that gun, apparently. So we got a fat man. And he's going to be good for drowning. As soon as my gun reloads. Come on, get in the water, fatty. You need a bath. You need to get those cheese stains off your shirt. Thank you, die again. Wow. I think I'm actually kind of happy now. Where is that hornet? Oh, hello. I am a happy, happy camper. Now let's shoot some zombie heads. I'm a happy camper. You're a dead zombie. Reload, bitches, reload. Alright. Alright, now this has got to be a wandering horde because I have yet to hear a cop puke. So there's lots of dying this way. And lots of dying over here. Come on, nurse. Nice. Come on in, pantsless wonder. You're finally wearing the appropriate attire for visiting my house. At least for getting in the pool. Welcome to my ool. Notice there is no pee in it. Please keep it that way. Alright, so that had to have been a wandering horde. There's no way that was a feral horde. That'll piss him off. Alright, come on. Come a little closer. Right there. Right there. Yeah. Come on in. You just make your way in. I'm gonna get these guys because they just need to go. Hey there, Buzzy. Come on in. Come on, little close. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Ah, that peace and quiet. Alright, that was just a wandering horde. There's no cops. There's no ferals. But I am happy because they all tested out Lake Muckety Muck. And as you can see, there's not a single gore block that is accumulated above the surface of the water. Now, there is some gunk down right in there. But I think that the majority of that is bodies that haven't decomposed yet. So they will degrade with time, I hope. Either that or the game has changed. Now there might be a crawler right over near. Yeah. And bloop. And there's one over here somewhere. Hi there. Sorry, but you just can't crawl into the water. That's no fun. Well, that was definitely an unboring situation, except for the yuckety yuck underneath my feet. So let's remove these offending corpses. And you've just been dextered. And you've just been dextered. Your turn. Huh, it says search in Hornet, but it doesn't say it's already been searched. Okay, so apparently you can't chop them up until they've degraded a bit. Alright. So while we're waiting for him to rot away, let's get back into construction mode as we were before this little fracas came about. At least we got some honey out of the deal. That's awesome. Love honey. Alright, so basically all we're doing is making a column with the rebar frames. And let's see if we kind of jump up, not on that, on that. There we go. We're only going to make it so high for right now. If I can... There. There we go. Much better. Alright, so we will tack these up. Mud them up. Tack these up over on this corner. Alright, so we're going to need some iron, so we can put some iron bars up the entire length of the middle here. And when we go to close this base off, we'll put iron bars up along this side here. And there will be a ladder on the inside going up into our sniper tower so that we can get up in there. And these iron bars are here not only to let light in, but so that if we're on the ladder, we have at least 3 avenues that we can shoot out of. We won't be able to shoot out the back. And the reason for that is we'll have the ladder right here, and you can't shoot through the ladder as far as I know. So that's one downside, but ain't no big thing. So there's that. Now I do not anticipate any further attacks. I'm not going to build up any higher than this right now. There's no point until we can get an escape tunnel in and out, and we can close this off and just kind of finalize it. But we got... Oh, we can chop him. We can dexterize him. Do 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 do. Okay. So we got this all done for the most part. Let's go inside. First, let me reset this. Excusez-moi. So now let's see, what materials do we have? We won't be needing these for now. Won't be needing those. That can come up in here. This dirt we can put away. So I won't be needing that right now. I'm not going to bother with a garden for a little while. Not that we're not ever going to finish it. It's not needed right now. These will be needed. stack those all up. Actually, we can put the bucket up in here. I'm going to need the logs. So probably I'm going to need more wood. I think we're good. Yeah, well, that's all the gardening stuff. Torches, I'll probably need that at some point, at least down in the basement. Now, I'll show you what I've gotten done so far. It isn't a whole lot, but it's more than, I think it's a little bit more than what I had shown the last time when I did the tutorial, or this is how I video with the room identifying blocks. So yeah, I've come in here. I still got to mud those up. I thought I did them at the time, but I guess not. Okay, so this is pretty much that stuff is done anyway. But I got carve out the rest of the room. I got to place blocks up in here, and once I get in a number of blocks there, then I'll start putting in the furnishings, these kind of blocks for putting in the ammo making supplies, and I'll be doing the same here in this direction, in this direction, and in that direction, and putting in, like over here will be crates for medicine, one block for or one storage bin for each kind of apparatus. So it'll be one for bandages or simple bandages, then the advanced bandages, one for first aid kits, for pills, for its, one for each kind of thing, so each item will have its place. And then I'll have one block for storage, like a sorting box, and on top of that will be a campfire where I'll have a beaker in there so I can make more medicines. So that's how that'll go in this room. That will be supplies. Over here will be the kitchen, and same as the medical room, there'll be boxes for all the stuff I need to cook, and on top of that will be a campfire that I'll actually cook on. I'll have at least 3, one with a stick so I can do the charred meats, one with a grill so I can do the grilled meats, and one with the cooking pot so I could do not only the boiled meats but all the other general recipes that use that. And that way I can have like 3 fires going at the same time for 3 different recipes. And also, all the boxes will have, their appropriate items in it. Like one will be all the empty jars, one will have all the water, one will have the canned goods. Kind of like how I have set up upstairs, if you recall how I got that set up. So that'll be the kitchen, and then over here will be the supplies, the building supply room. That will have the forges for all the major items. I believe there's 9 forges required if you're going to do one for each type of mold. So there'll be the iron, the steel, the concrete, the lead, the brass, the nails, the glass, the I don't know if I said concrete, but all the different molds will have a dedicated forge for them. And then underneath each forge will be a box for supplies for that specific type of material. So iron, scrap iron will be in underneath the forge that have the iron and the steel. There'll be a box for the brass underneath a brass forge, lead for the lead forge. There'll be the general storage for like the moped parts and all that. That'll be in the building supplies wing. And then this way we'll have the ammo making stuff, and I'm going to put forges in here for making the brass casings, as well as putting in the forge for the bullet tips. And so that'll be in here. Arrowheads, sticks, feathers, anything that makes ammunition will be in this wing. It'll be a small room probably. And then through the end of it, instead of closing it off, there will be a tunnel that'll go from here all the way up into like this area here, the top of this hill. And then we'll do a shaft going up with a trapdoor type of lid on it to keep the unfriendlies out. And that will be our main escape route. At the end of the kitchen will be another tunnel that'll go out into this hill here, where there will be a garage to store and do maintenance on our mini bike. And that's where I'll move the mini bike parts once we get that built. So I got to tear out all these wood frames and replace them with reinforced concrete, and that will be that for this main shaft. I was planning on digging deeper, but it's already going to be a ton of digging just to get these rooms carved out. And I'm not exactly sure how long I want them to be, but I do want them long enough to store all the materials I'm making. So now you got an idea what is going on in case you didn't hear it in a previous episode. You'll see how I'm framing it all in. Now each of these rooms will have just a narrow doorway to go through. So it won't be a wide open hallway. It just be like a doorway here, and you just go through here, and that will keep it it'll keep everything kind of separated and you know, sectioned off. So that's a future project, and I'm not even sure if I'll be able to finish all this, to tell you the truth. I don't know when Alpha 13 will be released. I don't know if a future update will scramble my save games or any of that kind of stuff, but it's the stuff that's going to keep me moving. Now at some point, and I'll probably do this in the next episode, we're going to venture back to Old Town and the old base and destroy our sleeping bag there, so that this sleeping bag is the only sleeping bag that we have laid down. The only reason why I'm doing that is mainly because I suspect that that's why I'm not seeing a feral horde. I should have seen a feral horde last night. Instead, we got the wandering horde, which gave us something to do, but it wasn't. This game is just not living up to its potential right now, at least not for me. So we got it to take care of that. Cool. Alright, so we're at the 28-minute mark or so. That means el episode est dune. Uh-oh. I see a gore block. And this right here, my friends, justifies this right here. It also justifies having steel reinforcement here. Let's see how we are on the other side, and then we'll close out. Okay, it looks pretty clean through on this side. It's over here that we have gore blockage. And the water should be taking care of that. But I think that there was just so much that it wasn't able to compensate. Uh-oh. That sounds like I didn't kill the gore block, I killed the one spike. Well, that was unfortunate. So I guess before we close out, we'll just see if we can reach down and repair it. Let me get rid of the rest of this top part of the block. Whoa. Heavy. Alright, fill it in. Please. Okay then, well, we will put this away and put this in here and see if we can reach in close enough at least. Oh shoot, I don't have yeah, I don't have any scrap iron, so I won't be able to do that. And I need to refill the water. So that's something to keep in mind that you might end up having to do, is a little routine maintenance. Alright, so that shall do it for this episode. If you like this episode, if you like this video, well, by all means, please click the like button. If you didn't like this episode, then click the dislike button, but at least be polite and constructive and leave a comment as to why you didn't like it. How else am I supposed to get better if I don't know what I'm doing wrong? Right? Let's shoot this thing. Bloop. Huh. Odd. Anyway, if you were bored with this episode, and really, we had a horde come through. How could you be bored? Seriously. Then, okay, so I guess I have to hit it from the other side. Anyway, if you were bored with this video, then click the dislike button, then the like button. They'll cancel each other out, and it'll give you something to do. If you like my videos, and you feel that they're worth sharing, which I would thank you for the compliment, by the way, then by all means, please share my videos on whatever social media websites you make use of. Twitter, Facebook, you name it. Go ahead and share them. I would definitely appreciate the free advertising. But only do so if you feel that my videos are worth it. I'm not coercing anybody to do jack or shit. Yeah, I figured I missed. Anyway, please subscribe so you can keep up to date with all my videos as I put them out. I put a lot of time and work into my videos, or at least getting them put together and rendered and all that, and uploaded, and there we go. And so, yeah, I would definitely appreciate it if you would subscribe, because then you can keep up to date with my videos when I crank them out, and I'm doing it as routinely as I possibly can, so that you guys got things to watch. So yeah, please subscribe. Tell your friends subscribe. Get other subscribers in, because you know, I got 11 subscribers now, but I would love to see more. And I'm not trying to say that the 11 I have aren't enough, or that they're any less worthy, but come on, let's build it up. Let's get more together, guys, and we can get some conversations going. And you know, I want to hear you guys' input on stuff. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and especially for listening to me bloviate and all that yachts. So, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, see you later. Twitch.